Hey journalistas, Sheila here, Creative Nana, and as promised, here is your event. Here's your project. We're going to make a tuck spot. As you might know, tuck spots, got them all explained in Tuesday's terms. You can find it in the feed from this past week. And one of the easiest tuck spots to make is a corner tuck. But just don't make a simple corner tuck. Let's make a journaling corner tuck or a flip up corner tuck. Take any size paper and you determine approximately, you're making them square shaped usually. And so I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to make a square journal. Just decide what is the diagonal you want of your tuck spot size. I want mine rather large, so if you take it and just fold it over and leave a little bit of an edge on one side, and then use your cutter, scissors, whatever. Yes, I've got cutters, but personally I will go to scissors as my to-go thing more than a cutter, even though I've got them, just because scissors are easier to handle. So if you don't have a cutter, don't worry about it. Scissors always work just fine. And when I open it up, it's already corner tuck size and it's a perfect square. Like I said, it doesn't matter what size. So I was making a smaller one. Just take it, fold it up. You can make it any size you want. And the reason I always leave just a little edge is because it's easier to cut the square. And when you fold that over, you're making the half triangle, which is exactly half the square. There we go. And if you don't mind having your little fold in the center, you can keep going with your little pieces and get smaller and smaller. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I sort of got an idea that popped in my head. So I'm going to go ahead and have these little squares all cut up and ready to go. I think this is as small as I'm going to go. I could go teenier if I wanted to, but oops, didn't get a little straight there. There we go. Okay. Ignore the knocking. It's nothing. Okay. So here is my little tuck spot, or my tuck spot that I've made. And if I've got my page, here's my page. And I can put this on my page here. And I bet you I'm not in. I could put it here. I could put it here. I could put it up here. Or I could put it over here. I could put it anywhere. If it's on the inside, same difference, anywhere you want it. But that's how you attach. That's where you would attach it. But before I go and attach it, I'm going to do some little playing. I'm going to do a little bit of clustering. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, to be quite honest. And as you can see, I've sort of got my gray tones going here. I like my gray tones. I didn't do any distressing or anything. I primarily don't distress just because I don't particularly care for it. Not that I don't have the supplies, but you do what you want to do. This is just something somebody sent me. A little bit of, I placed an order and got this. No, it might have been Happy Meal. I don't know. This is Happy Meal, or I placed an order and they gave it to me as a little extra. I cannot remember. I think it was Happy Meal. But trying to see if there's anything in here that I like that would go. Now, this is Happy Meal. I know now. Oh, the ring. Okay. Guess I shouldn't clean up while I'm sitting here, should I? But anyway. Not exactly. Might give a little contrast. Just trying to get some in here that are different. Pull a few pieces over here. Okay. By the seat of my pants here. It's just some fibers I'd pulled out. I don't think I want to use any of those. I might use some of this. So I'll just cut some off. I can always trim later. Okay. I wanted a little bit of book page in there. Not a lot. I'm going for ripped edges, not cut edges. So I'm just tearing. Might not be your style. That is perfectly fine. If something's not your style, do it to your liking. Do it the way you like it. I usually don't build up too much. I like simple and quick with not a lot of frills. But that's just me. Not everybody is like that. I tend to forget to talk, so I apologize that I'm not looking fine by the seat of my pants, because that's the way, when you start to create, that's the way you're doing it as well. And so what's fair that if I sit and build everything up and then come on this video and make everything look so smooth to you, you're like, well, I'll never be able to do that. That wouldn't be fair to you. So I get a general idea of what I'm making, pull out some stuff, but no plans, and go from there, because that is what's fair to you. Okay. Not perfect, and probably by looking at that, it probably wouldn't hurt to be distressed, but I didn't pull out any inks. Even though I don't like it, I still do sometimes. Okay. I'm just going to glue some stuff down. I'm going to my my go-to glue here. Usually it's going to be tacky glue. That's just because that's what I like. And you notice I didn't lay it back out exactly the way I was going to have it on here. I just had a general idea. And then I'm building it back up. I can always add more glue later. Just putting a little something there just to give it a little bit of dimension. And now maybe I'll, you know those little ones I made? I can even add a little flippy up there. I've got some buttons I laid out here. If I wanted to do buttons, I might put me a gray button there. I can always go back and change it if I don't like it at the end. So that's just quick and easy, and I would probably go pull out the distress and distress around that and add that in. But they're very simple and quick tuck spot. But the flip up tuck spot, we'd put something on the inside. And usually what I put on the inside is usually something to write on. But I'm going to look here, and this just happens to be what I'm working with, or that I had out. See if there's anything handy that I see here. I know that there'd have to be something. Maybe I'll add that to the inside. Just add just a little something there. Not much. You can add more later on. I did have them all organized at one time, guys, but I'll admit I dropped it. And So I'm not really finding the color that I had on top before that I enjoyed. Yeah. We'll just go with what I can find real quick. So on the inside, maybe, just to give it a little, I tend to get out of frame, I apologize. Just a little something. Yeah, this is from a magazine. Best place to source your free materials are for magazines. You can get magazines at thrift shops for little of nothing. Anywhere from 10 cents to a quarter usually. And you can get all kinds of words, images, and everything. Just add a little something there. Give it a little what? And there you go. A very simple tuck spot. Now how would I attach that to my page? Of course. That's okay. There it is. I moved it over there. Okay, I've decided I'm going to attach, I've got a lot of white down here that I don't like. So I'm going to attach my tuck spot to this corner. Now usually we'd already have them in the journal before you attach your embellishments, but you can do that either way. It's your preference, but I'm going to do it this way. So when you've got your triangle and you're doing it to a bottom corner, you only put your glue to the sides of your triangle in the point. Same thing if it was up there. So when we flip it over, so you're only putting your glue, start at the point, your main vertices of your triangle, and that I'm not going to put mine all the way to the edge because I want to leave a little bit of room. And there you go. My tuck spot, very simple. Journaling space on the inside, and then right back here, that's where I can tuck in. So what is your project that you're going to do? You're going to make a flip up corner tuck with an insert or two. Decorate that corner tuck up, maybe put some writing in the side, stamping. Use what you've got, what you like, and make it yours. But there'll be two elements there, your corner tuck spot and an insert. Have fun, guys, and look forward to you being in the main group and graduating out of this course very soon. Bye, journalistas.